Good day, beautiful people. Good day, good day. Listen, get your coffee, your tea, your water, your orange juice, whatever you drinking, and a little bit of me this morning. Because guess what? If you open up these two wonderful things on your face this morning, you've already started out with the blessing for today. And my prayer for you is that you continue on to receive blessings throughout the day, no matter how big or how small. But not only that, that you're able to recognize some of those blessings so that you can be humble and grateful. So the universe open up pour more blessings to you have room enough to receive. So hey, it's a terrific Tuesday. Because guess what? You here. Good day, Alex. Good day, beautiful. So, yep. Alex say I ain't gonna miss the song this morning because for some reason you must know I'm finna play a song. Good day, Michelle. Good day, beautiful. So, I got our affirmations for today. It's Tuesday. We're gonna get a wild offering card and we're gonna get a card from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realm. But first, yep, I got something to do. Out of sight, out of mind. Leave the bad shit behind. I'ma meditate, clear my mind. If it don't serve, I could die. Only want what wants me. Only want what wants me. I got it set in my mind. No more wasting my time. Falling in love with the way that I shine. Energy, no, I gotta protect mine. Resiliency, bounce back in no time. Good day, Miss K. I only got time for what wants me. I only want what wants me. Cause I'm in love with my frequency. Said I only want what wants me. I'm not chasing nobody, nothing. I only want what wants me. Cause I only want what wants me. I only want what wants me. Cause I only want what wants me. I don't chase, I attract, release the things that hold me back. It's not for me, I'm okay with that. 'Cause I don't chase, I attract. Out of sight, out of mind. Leave the bad shit behind. I'ma meditate, clear my mind. If it don't serve, I cut ties. I don't stress, I release. Keep my vibe, keep my peace. Keeping high energy, only want what wants me. I only want what wants me. Cause I'm in love with my frequency. Said I only want what wants me. I'm not chasing nobody, nothing. I only want what wants me. Cause I only want what wants me. I don't chase, I attract. Release the things that hold me back. If it's not for me, I'm okay with that. 'Cause I don't chase, I attract. Good day, beautiful people. Good day, good day, good day, good day, good day, cousin Nikki. Good day, cousin Bird. Good day, Michelle. Good day, Miss K. Good day, beautiful ladies. Good day. I only want what want me. I only want what want me. I don't want nobody or nothing that's not attracted to me as well. So, what's wrong, Bird? Um, okay, okay. So, good day, ladies. Um, yeah, for real. I only want to be bothered with people and things that want to be bothered with me. I'm attracted to the things that are attracted to me. And so I'm putting that in the atmosphere, and I want positive stuff back. And I'm so happy to be able to get up with a group of young ladies and sometimes young men or gentlemen or whatever that grace my presence in the morning, and we create such a wonderful atmosphere for me to just continue on throughout my day, regardless of what happened throughout the day. I start my day off with some wonderful people, and so I'm so grateful for that right there. So that's enough for me. Um, our first affirmation says, nope, I usually do this one first. Your resilience and strength are beautiful. Your resistance and fight are admirable. And knowing when to surrender to the need for deep healing, deep breaths, and a deep cry doesn't take away an ounce of your power. Your resilience and strength are beautiful. Your resistance and fight are admirable. And knowing when to surrender to the need for a deep healing, deep rest, and a deep cry doesn't take away an ounce of your power. Knowing when to just sit it down for a minute. And the funny thing is that went for even me telling you guys yesterday that Saturday morning I had a whole little meltdown. I had a whole emotional meltdown, but guess what? I was okay with having that meltdown. I was okay with that. Um, I knew where it came from. Um, I allowed myself to feel those emotions and to deal with them though and work through the process. And so that's why I was able to talk about it with you guys Monday morning, because it didn't take away my power. It just helped me to understand, why are you feeling this way? What's going on with you? And so um pain brings progress. So pain brings progress. And so the next one is, I never tell my friends how to live. Instead, I simply set a positive example. There it is. I never tell my friends how to live. Instead, I set a positive example. Like, I need to post this right here up on the top of this thing right here, because guess what? We all are made different. I understand everybody's perspective and what they got going on, and I allow people to live, even my children. So I don't tell people how to live. I just live my life as an example. Um, like I said, the things that I say on here, that's how I live my life. Um, Even with herbs and all of those things, that's what I do. I'm no different here than I am all day long. And so I don't expect you to be either. I expect you to be the loving, kind person that I've come to know, regardless whether it's been in person or uh yeah, tears do cleanse the soul. I find myself crying so much, it's it'd be sad. Um, and the funny thing is that I hate to cry. You uh you know how you feel like you ugly when you cry? Hate to cry. But lately they've been like, hey, just get that out. Just go and let that go. Just just go and cry. I got in the car the other day, just start crying. I was okay. I was absolutely fine, and I just take it for what it's worth. I'm happy to even be crying sometimes. Like, that means that I haven't lost touch with reality. Because you guys, for a minute there, me being a mortician, I didn't think that death really affected me the way um, that it affected everybody else, because I seen it on a daily basis. Um, but after the series of events I ended up having, they let me know, hey, listen, hey, you still feel in there. It's still, you're not numb. You just disassociate yourself because it's not your family. It's not you. So I was able to do the job, I guess to say. Um, Me and mom has been working in the backyard, you guys, because it's planting season here. Remember I was telling you guys that yeah, it's time for us to start our gardening and stuff like that. And so she got me up like, hey, we going. We went and got propane yesterday, and she like, yep, and we going to get these center blocks and this, so we can make a whole nother part of the garden. And so, my mom got me really busy, and that's okay. It's okay. Um, I'm liking the outdoors and some of the stuff that I get to see out there. So, and I'm learning. I'm learning. I wasn't a gardener. I told you I killed everything. Everything. I could mess with the herbs, but if it was me growing it, I was killing everything. And it wasn't until I moved to Florida that I decided that my porch looked it real bare, and I was like, I want some pretty flowers on my porch, but I can, and I learned there. But my mom, the spaghetti squash was the first thing that I grew, like food wise. I'm excited to see how much food we get from out there in that garden. This our card for today, you guys. Challenges. Unbearable situations throw you directly into God's arms if you are open. Please take over, divine, and guide the right actions. Please take this burden and show me your will. Challenges. Unbearable situations throw you directly into God's arms if you are open. It sure do. It sure do. And I'm gonna say that because I know that all too well. When you are at your wits' end, when there is nothing that you can do about the situation that you are in, you have a choice at that moment on what to rely on. And you choose whether you want it to be a negative experience or a positive experience, and you keep moving forward. I told you guys, I thought I was, and I probably was having a panic attack or whatever the case may be, when Aji died, and I was talking to myself, and I was like, I can't, how am I gonna get through this? And I ran out the house, and I was walking around the corner because someone was like, hey, walk it off. And as I was walking and I'm crying because that's the most challenging time of my life, they said, hey, breathe. We got you. I'm thinking to myself, what? What? Breathe. We got you. Okay. And I continued to walk, you guys, for probably about 30 more minutes around the thing. But for some reason, guess what? I felt so much better afterwards. After the walking, after the breathing, after the talking to my higher self, God complex, whatever you want to call it, it was enough to calm me down so that I can get through the process in which I needed to get through. So I can be right here with y'all today. So, what we got up for this Tuesday? Michelle, are you still off work today? Because them 4 days, baby. They fly by sometimes. Alex, thank you so much for the recipes, girl. Okay, that's cool stuff. All right. Alex been sending me a series of vegan stuff to try. I can't wait to try some of this stuff because Man, I went and looked at I went and the hibiscus. Alex, you sent it to me. The hibiscus that looked like a Philly cheesesteak. So I think that's what I'm gonna try first, because like you said, I think I like to eat the plant. Not to mention, I'll be able to get so much hibiscus tea out of it, even just making what she sent me. So it's a two for it's two for one. I get to drain it first and make a tea, and then make the Philly cheesesteak. And so I'm gonna try that first, Alex, and I'll let you know exactly how it turns out, because I'm excited about that thing. And some dried hibiscus ain't that expensive, so I'm gonna try that first. And this our card for today: the Dragon's Duel, inner conflict, morality, conscious choices. Hmm. Mm. You guys, and the number. So I think the recipe calls for some vegan cheese and stuff. I'm gonna follow the recipe she gave me. Because I want to see, because it looked really good. So she sent the video, and so I'm gonna go and get the stuff in which it say to get. I ain't gonna try to detour. I fix it the right way first, and then I start tweaking stuff. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense to y'all. I fix it the way the recipe say first, and then I try it that way, and then I get to messing around with other stuff if it need to be. So the card number is 23. Um, and the funny thing is that remember, I started out talking about Ajane before I flipped the card. That's how old she was. She was 23. So everything is in divine order. It says the dragon duel takes place at the proverbial fork in the road. It's both an ally and a challenger at once, as it represents the tension of oppositions. Even through the truth Even through the truth is that we live in unity. We experience the duality of faith and doubt, love and fear, right and wrong, black and white. This aspect of your current experience asks you to accept that although you may be going one way, another may call to you to change directions, which means being adaptable, even though you see in your mind that, hey, I'm on this path and this is the path in which I am. They is calling for you to be open and saying that, hey, I'm adaptable too, because I might see a better opportunity in the fork in the road, which means that, not saying that I'm abandoning what I'm already doing, but this opportunity over here might get me where I need to be faster. It says now is the time to inquire whether it's your ego or your soul leading you. There are always choices in life. Decision making also solves inner conflict. If you're torn between two dragons, the one that you choose to feed will be the one that wins. Which is it? Is it not the one that serves the highest of your intentions? Deliberately feed the other, and the duel will be won in your favor. And so whatever you give your attention to, whatever you give the most attention to, is what is going to win. Um, if my attention is to stop doing a particular thing, okay, off the top of my head, say stop smoking, anything. If I focus my attention solely on that, I am I am my favor of 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 me stopping is greater because my attention is focused on that. Not if I say, "Hey, I want to stop smoking," but um my attention span is everywhere else and I don't even focus on not smoking. So I get little sad things like some chews or this and this, and I don't try it. I don't try to stop. I I'm gonna go down to 10 cigarettes a day instead of a pack. And then when something happens, I end up smoking more. I'm just saying. And I can speak about it because I've been there. Um and the funny thing is I hated cigarettes when my mom was um when I was growing up because she smoked cigarettes. And I think I got into this stress and I used to just smoke cigarettes, drinking coffee and drinking liquor. Weird. So I didn't smoke cigarettes all day. I smoked when I drink coffee and liquor. And then it became a habit. And when I wanted to stop smoking cigarettes, um, it was harder than it was to start, of course. And it took me to focus on wanting to stop. So when I did, I had to realize that I like to smoke when I drink coffee and when I drink liquor. So I had to eliminate coffee and the liquor for a little while so that I could focus on not smoking. Look at me not smoking and stuff. So that's how I was able to quit. I'm not saying it worked like that for everybody else. I'm just saying my focus went into what I was doing so that I could focus on quit. Um, Pay attention to what you give your attention to. That's even me. Some days I get sidetracked. I get up and I probably be on the right path. And sometimes I get sidetracked. There'd be a fork in the road over here. And I'd be like, yeah, let me see how deep I can go off in there. It's not just you guys, it's me too. I'm learning. I continue to learn. I'm adaptable. I like to hear other people's perspective of stuff. Um, I'm learning to be patient with myself and others. I'm allowing people to be just who they are and deal with that. that too. When you get stressed out, you're like, oh, give me a pack of Newports. and and the thing was is that I think in that moment, Michelle, of my life, I didn't even have a whole lot of stress. It was just those particular things, and that's how I was able to quit. I didn't have a lot of stress then. Um, I think I created a lot of stress because I was in situations in which I knew no longer served me, and I just continued to be there. I take a whole lot of accountability, you guys, because my life was the way it was because I allowed it to be that way, and I think that's probably stressed me out the most, being in a spot in which you know you're supposed to move. So that's happened to me a couple of times in my life. It's happened in a marriage and as well as it's happened at a job. Like I knew I was supposed to leave this job. I knew I was supposed to leave this job. And I sat there and sat there so long till they was like, look, I'm gonna knock you out of this job because I told you to move. Yeah, it was kind of like that because I got comfortable. I got comfortable and I was really comfortable in the position that I had and the things that I was doing, but they was like you not growing in the purpose in which you need to grow. And so that's funny because out of me leaving that particular position end up with this. That I end up starting to do herbs and stuff out of just pure hobby, you guys, out of just hobby. Because I was like, oh, well, I'm not working these 24-hour shifts no more. I didn't know what to do with my time. So I picked up a hobby, and the hobby went from sages to herbs to soap to all kind of stuff in the life. And so I'm so grateful from where I came from. Focus your attention on the stuff that you want, not the stuff you don't want. And they just keep reminding us of that. If we keep focusing on things that we don't want, we don't keep getting the stuff that we don't want. Um, I guess real quick, the husband man, the guy that ain't called, my mom talked him up, you guys. Cause the other day she said, "Hey, have you heard from?" I said, "Ma, our last conversation said no, we're not gonna talk about the husband man no more." Anyways, he decides up jump the boogie. He texts, "Hey, what's going on? Blah blah blah, this and this." And he said, "Same, different year, same stuff." And I text back and I said, "What has changed in your life that you feel like you need to contact me?" Um, our last conversation was that we weren't going to have any contact. Go ahead about your business, because I'm not for the back and forth, you guys. And in order to change something, you got to change it. And so this has been an ongoing thing. And for the new people, I'm sorry. And for people that already know, it's been years. Nobody want to do that. Um, and having to put him in his place and let him know that we're not going to do this. We're not going to hide these kind of contacts. We're not going to hide the sporadic stuff. We're not doing this. Um, when you cut ties, and that's funny because Crazy Raw Granny, I know you on here. You remember when you made the comment after we did the cord cutting ceremony. You said sometimes that the they know you trying to break ties with them, and they reach out. Here you go, bingo. That is exactly what happened. Because he was the person that was on my candle. And they allow me to share this with you right now. But he was the person that was on my candle. He was the person that I cut ties with. And he knew, he could feel it, that that's what was happening. And then here you go reaching out. And what did I tell you when I said that? I said that's when we have a choice. Either we go ahead and we connect the cord back, or we stand 10 toes down in our shit because I don't want it no more. And bingo, they put it together for us right there. I stood 10 toes down in my shit. I said, nope, I don't want to be bothered with this. We agreed that we weren't gonna have any contact. So you have a wonderful life. Bye-bye. And so thank you, universe. Crazy Raw Granny. It came full circle. And I was able to be an example of what you were wondering. And there it is. He could feel that connection being severed. And yeah, he reached out. And there it is. So if we ever needed an example on how it worked, you just seen it. And I'm grateful for Crazy Raw Granny putting that up, because the wheels got the clicking and it's right there. So whatever you give your attention to, and if your intention is to really cut the cord, you do it. And so it's not going, we all have free will, so it's not going to stop them from trying to contact you or whatever the case may be, and you make decisions at that moment. And so I'm so happy and glad that I was in my higher self, that I was capable of making that decision. to say, "Hey, I don't want to do this anymore." I subconsciously I probably knew, but I didn't even think about the cord cutting ceremony. I didn't think about none of that. I thought about I don't want to be bothered. Period. Go ahead on. And so, thank you, universe, for allowing my ceremony to show out for me because I'm proud of myself. And so, thank you so very much. Um, to each and every one of you guys that get up in the morning, that share with my stories, that listen to my affirmations, that apply these things to your life, for allowing me to be an example. I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys. And so it's Tuesday. It's a terrific day to be here. I want you guys to go out and be great because you already are. Enjoy your time off today, Michelle. Do something great with yourself, girl. Go on and sit your feet in the little foot tub and massage your toes down while the mister at work or whatever. Do something special for yourself before you get ready to go back to work. Alex, I know you should have a interview coming up. And so I hope and pray that if it is exactly what you want, that the universe gives you exactly what you want, so that you can you can fulfill the purpose in which you are trying to. Each and every one of you guys are great. And thank you, Crazy Raw Granny, for showing me clipping ties, and I love it so very much. Bird, I I wish you, yep, I wish you well on your new venture as well. Each and every one of us, we are great. We are great together and we are amazing apart. We are perfectly imperfect for ourselves and for other people that love us so much. And so I want you to be the best version of yourself today because you already are. You have woken up with the bright eyes, bushy tail, and a good heart. And so go out there and do that. Be great today because you already are. And I love you guys so very much. And I will see you right here tomorrow for the card of the day with this. I'm going to stop burning incense in the morning because it's fire, smoke all in my face. Have a great day. I love you guys. I'll see you in the morning. Bye bye. Whew.